Nice quick counter. Candice might still be pretty. There's a submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Paul.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Oh my gosh. Is Melina one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of, or what?
You certainly can't. Melina will use any underhanded trick in the book to pick up the win.
That's not exactly what I was talking about, but you're not wrong. There's a reversal, Cole. And I'll tell you what, man, this one she's turned to a fight. Not second.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both call hundreds more. You usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE.
I'll give Candice Michelle a review, Cash. She's a beautiful young woman. I'm not sure what business she has as an active competitor.
What are you, blind or something? Look at her.
I'm not saying she's not easy at the eyes, but I question how capable she is of handling herself in active competition.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. What a reversal.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case,
Come on, Ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification.
Melina is as devious as she is beautiful. She'll do whatever it takes to win.
I kind of like that about her. What is it? You don't know how to think of bad girls?
I'm professional here, Trash. I'm trying to call a match. I don't know what you're doing. Oh my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Great reversal. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think it's easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. Would you just call me partner again? You're an idiot.
Taz, you make one more comment like that, we're fitting you for a crown and having you work Monday nights. And here's the cover.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're a champion, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually step in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Oh, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner, right?
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry. Wow, now that one's not a rule book. But you know what they say? It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
This has been a great match so far. I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually take a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. There's the cover. Come on, that had to be three. Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
I don't even know how he can still stand after taking so much physical abuse. I don't think this is gonna last much longer.
It's a real shame that a diva as lovely and talented as Melina has to resort to some of the underhanded tactics that she often employs.
Cole, seriously, shut up. I know you ain't got a hope or a chance in hell to get anywhere with Melina, but please, don't ruin my chances by association, okay? Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fair.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown...
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. Uh-oh. I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Candice? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, Girl Pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops. Did you see that? What a desperate move.
You know what they say, Cole? It's all you do until you get caught.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz. And there's the pin.
Here's your winner, Melina.